Ada. Ya. Welcome to our live stream. Wow, 16 viewers. Thank you for the comments, guys. Keep sending requests for things you want us to draw. Thanks for the request, I will do. Don't you worry. Alright, it is time for requests. So we're going to start drawing the first one. So the first person asked me to draw some Maltesers. So please drop a comment of things you'd like me to draw. So yeah, here goes. Keep putting your ideas in the comments. I'll be 1 minute. I'm just going to go and find a picture so I can copy it. Well, draw it. Okay, I'm actually going to switch to digital art because I feel like it'd be easier. So yeah, let's go into my digital art. Just give me a second, I'm just going to set up the... I'm going to do a Disney princess in the style of the Maltesers logo. So I'm going to be using the application Abyss Paint. I'm just going to get it all set up 1 minute. So we've been using Abyss Paint X for all of our videos recently. Let me just get it all set up and we'll get started. Now I want to know which Disney princess you'd want me to do. So would you want me to do? Let me just check which ones I've got available. So I can draw. I don't know if you can class them as a Disney princess. Actually, let's do Moana in the style of the Maltesers logo because people wanted me to draw Maltesers. So I've just got a picture here. I'll show you in a second. I've just got to get all my other stuff ready. I've just got a picture of Moana. I'll be 1 second. I'm literally just going to download a copy of the Maltesers logo. Give me a second, it's not working. Now if you've watched our videos, you see we do like to do a lot of digital art. Oh, right, we've done it. Fine now. Come here. The digital art is one of my main passions. I love doing digital art. Okay, so we have our picture here of Moana. Oh, okay. So I'm going to turn Moana into the style of Malteser's logo. So all of her clothes are going to be the classic reds, the oranges, and also the white for the lettering. So yeah, let's get started. So I'm going to give you a bit of a tutorial as well. So when you want to add layers, you press on the layer tab in the bottom corner, and you press add layer, which is like a little cross, like this. You're going to add that. So I'm going to turn her dress a sort of like orangey colour instead of the red she already has on, because I want to use this colour here. Oh. So using my eyedropper, I'm just going to collect that colour because I want to use that one because I feel like that using the oranges would look really good. Sorry if you can see like bright light reflecting, it is quite bright where I am. So, okay, because I'm on a new layer, never draw when you're on the same layer as your Moana because it will not blend and it will not work. So I just want to brighten up her top a bit. So I'm just going to make sure my brush is quite down. Draw over this. Now, every digital art piece, you've got to take time with it because it does take time. Thanks for being on the stream. Please drop a like and subscribe to us on YouTube. We're only a small channel, but it takes time. Each piece of artwork we do, or with everything we do, it takes a long time to collect everything. So if you can do that, that would be super great. Okay, so if you want to blur this because I'm making her dress a bit lighter, you could either drag the opacity down, or go back onto full, press on where it says normal, scroll down to soft light. Now it's brightened up a dress. If I press on normal, you'll see it's gone like sort of like a different colour. So soft light. Then we have hard light. So if you want a really vibrant dress, use hard light. But use vivid light if you want to just and then you can turn the opacity down to the darker red. Linear light, pin mix, all of these different ones you can use. Invert is one of my personal favourites, but we're doing it in the style of Malteser, so I can't do this. But when you invert it, it goes all these nice fancy blue colours, and I think it just really works. Difference, another cool one. Exclusion, subtract, divide. Now divide is another one of my favourites because look at the blues and purples. Look how they've sort of merged together. Hue, which makes this sort of rustic old one. I'm actually thinking I'm going to go with that one. So as you see, when you zoom in, you're going to have all these like little bits of like leftover. So you can go in with an eraser and just make sure you get rid of all of these little bits because you don't want them to be ruining how Moana looks. Yeah, so we're just going to go in and get rid of the excess bits, like especially here you can see that there's a lot of excess. There's a lot of excess there. Just because I've rough sketched over it, but it looks, when I hide this layer now, are you ready? That's how it looks originally. This is how it looks now. So it's quite different from when it looked originally. So now we're going to add I'm thinking of changing her necklace. So if you look into it, if I zoom into her necklace, you can see it's quite a blue, but our style is the Malteser's logo as requested from a viewer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it red, I think, with the white lettering, so where the white parts are. So that bit there on the Malteser's logo, let me just press on transform. So this part on the Malteser's logo over here, this white bit, we're going to use that and we're going to keep it there how it was before originally. Okay, so we're going to add a new layer because you've always got to add new layers because you'll have different variants. So as you can see, I used hue on that one, but I might have soft light on this one, you don't know. So I'm going to eyedrop and I'm going to collect this nice bright red. And I'm going to change this into red. So you're literally just going to make sure you don't, well, you can do it quite big if you want actually, because I'll just go in with the eraser afterwards. So you're just going to basically go like that. Go on where it says normal, and I'm going to make it, I think I'm going to go, just play around with it a bit. I'm going to go with hue because it really goes red. You can see that looks really nice. especially with the orange. I think they play well together. So I'm just going to go back in with my eraser and just get rid of any excess. Now, I went over with the white, so it will have gone onto here, so I don't want that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over this bit too, because I want it to still be that quite bright white colour. Now, it does have a bit of blue on it, I've just noticed, so I might have to go in with a white on top. Now, if you don't feel if you feel it might be too strong, let me just get rid of this 1 second. Oh god. A way you can change this is by going in with your blur tool and just sort of play around with how strong you want the blur. So I think that's a bit too strong. So I'm just going to leave it at that, I think. Maybe I might, to make it a bit more realistic, I might just go in with this and go along the edge. But if you blur it too much, it'll just remove the colour anyway, so you don't want to blur it too much. So I've gone with that because I feel like that looks pretty Malteser vibed for the Moana. I'm going to add a new layer. I'm going to make this really quite bright. Because if you look at, if I go like this, eyedropper, this colour and this colour are completely different. So I'm going to go in with the eyedropper and I'm just going to brighten up this bit here by just adding a massive blob of white. I know it sounds strange, but then if you just slowly lower the opacity so you can see the object, it will look really good, especially if you do it to a good standard. So I'm just going to erase all the excess. I'm really starting to like how this is looking. I feel like this is looking pretty good. Okay. So what I'm also going to do is go in with the blur tool on this one because I feel like it's quite bright and we don't want it to be too bright that it looks like it's been edited, and we want it to look more natural. So I'm just going to go in blurring it, and then as it's been blurred it stretches out a bit of the colour, so I'm just going to erase all the excess. So it looks like that. Now you can still see the pattern, but I might go in a little bit more with the opacity just so you can see that pattern. Oh. Because you want to be able to see it. Even though it's bright, you've still got to keep the Moana pattern. But I think that's looking pretty good so far. So I'm now going to move on to her hair. So I'm going to add a new layer, and I want her hair to have streaks of the different colours of the logo. So we've got a dark red here, an orange, a light red, another lighter shade because you can see the shine, and maybe even some highlight white streaks. So I'm going to show you how to do this because I don't think I've ever gone into depth of how you do this. So what you're going to do is go on eyedropper, select your first colour. So I'm going to start off with the darkest one. Now all of this can be done on the same layer, as long as you are on a different layer to the actual original picture and any other adjustments you've made on her. So I just want to add some streaks. Now it doesn't have to be completely perfect because we're going to go back in with the eraser anyway afterwards. So I've literally just added a few random lines. Now if I zoom in, you can see that they're just sort of all over the place. Now we're just going to go on with the eyedropper and go on to this lighter colour because I feel like it would look nice next to it. So I'm just going to put in some strips of this light colour. Now you're probably thinking this does not look realistic at all, but just wait until it's all blurred in. It will look amazing. Now I'm going to go in the eyedropper, get the orange. I'm just going to put some orange streaks in. If it goes on to Moana herself, it doesn't matter. We're going to go in with the eraser anyway. And then I'm going to put a few white streaks just to brighten up her hair. Okay, and I'm so excited for Moana 2. If you're excited for Moana 2, just put it down in the comments. Someone wants me to draw a strawberry. Okay, so as I've done with the other person's comment, I've just took the Malteser into the princess. Is that okay if I did that in this kind of style? Drew a princess in the style of a strawberry with the colours. I think that would look pretty cool. And you can tell me what princess you would like. It could be Princess Belle. It even could be Elsa, whoever you want. So now we're going to go into here, and I think maybe lowering the opacity might work for this one. Actually, no, we're going to go on here, soft light, blur, high blur, and just sort of blend it in. Now, obviously, it might not look perfect, but that's because it's gone onto Moana herself. And I'm just going to go in with the eraser and just get rid of any of these excess lines. I'm also going to give her a bit of a makeover, give her some glam. But see all this bit here, this needs to get erased, and it'll look a bit more hyper-realistic. But when you zoom in on the hair, you can see it's got like highlights, and I think it looks really nice, the colours that we've chosen. So thanks for the request for the Malteser, because I think it's really worked really well on Princess Moana. You can call her a princess, I'd say. Would anyone else call her a princess? I think we'd call her Princess Moana. I don't know what this means. 1 second. Oh, it's in the chat. What? Alright, I don't know. At the moment I am doing the let me just put this on the screen so everyone knows what I'm doing. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. So yeah, if you're liking the stream, thanks for joining. We are a small channel, and I support everyone that's come on to watch this. Been on for an hour so far. But yeah, I think this is starting to look really good. I just think, let me have a look on what it looks like on the actual stream. Yeah, I think that looks good. Just let me know what you guys think. I think that looks pretty good. I'm now going to move on to her makeup. Now, this is where it all goes, like, it all sort of comes together. So I'm going to be obviously using these colours. I'm going to do like a flame sort of like eyeshadow. So I'm going to start off with like oh wait, put this thing down, make it small. I'm just going to put on some different, like, some random lines. So I'm going to put like 3 random lines, and then we're just going to go in with the orange. I drop the orange and just put in 1, 2, 3, 4, and put another one. It'll look like a flame, and I think it'll really fit with the Moana vibe because, well, I just feel like it'll look really well. I don't know how people can join my live. I'm really sorry. I don't know how to do that. Thanks for supporting though. Thank you. Okay, and I'm also going to go a bit lighter with the orange. So you can change a bit of the colours, but as long as it doesn't look... As long as it looks remotely similar to the logo itself. Put 1 white on each side. There we go. I'm going with that, and I feel like this looks pretty good. I'm just going to go on here and press on a thing called Soft Light. Okay. Blur it again. Blur it. No, I think that looks good. Can you please let me know what you guys think? What do you think of that? I'll get rid of the bit that's on our eye so it looks more defined, that it's actual eyeshadow, not for some reason eyeball shadow, which I don't think anyone really wants to buy. I'm just going to make that a bit more defined of a line as well, because I want it to be like sort of like... I'm gonna put a wing on, I think. I think it'll look nice with a wing. I might blur this side a bit more though. Okay. I mean, I think I'm quite happy with the eyeshadow. I think it looks Malteser-y. I don't know about anyone else, but I think it looks Malteser-y. Okay. Let's do her lips. So I'm going to go in with a very similar idea. I'm just going to basically take colours off the Maltesers logo. So like red on that bit. Like people say like digital art is quite hard, but once you get the hang of it, like it's pretty easy. Dark. Oh gosh. Once you get the hang of it, it is quite easy when you get the hang of it though. I can go over the orange. Oh gosh. And it does start to come together slowly, but it does take a while. I do agree. It is it's not a very hard art form, but it depends on what extent. So people usually say, like, they think that this changing celebrities into different, like, celebrities, they think it's quite hard, but to be honest, it really isn't. Slow that a little bit. Like, it's actually quite easy to change faces. If someone wants to join my live, but I don't know how you do that on YouTube. I don't think I've ever seen that happen on YouTube. But okay. I think I'm happy with them lips. Not too sure. But yeah, that is Princess Moana. I might give her a tattoo, actually. Let's give her a Maltesers tattoo. Okay, so add image. Give me a second, because this is... I'm going to give her a Maltesers tattoo on her arm. I think that'd be quite funny, but we'll have to see. Okay, so when you're adding tattoos, add your picture in. Add a new layer to go on top of the layer. And this bit is going to be the black, because I want tattoos to be the black kind of side of it. So you're just going to, like, sort of... It's really easy to draw them. I think people just sort of, like, think that this is quite hard, but you literally just go over with the black line. Make sure you include all the parts of the logo. Like, it just doesn't have to be perfect either. The more better you can get it, the better, but, like, if your lines are a bit shaky, it doesn't really matter, it's just a tattoo. If you've seen the video where I did the Moana glow up, this is sort of how I did it with Stitch, except I drew the Stitch, but using a black line. But this is just a quick and easy way to get tattoos on your characters. And you just sort of just go around the Maltesers letters. Now you're not going to see all the colours. That's like the thing with this. You don't see colours on the tattoos unless you infill the colours, but I feel like keeping it quite plain looks more effective. Yeah. I don't know about this music either on the live stream, but just have to make do with it. I have no idea how this is going to look, but we'll just have to wait and see. So someone's requested for me to do a strawberry style, but I don't know what princess they'd want it on. So I'd need to know what everyone else thinks, or if I should do that idea. Let's just zoom in. Right, that tattoo's looking... I'm not sure. Let's just sort of refine it and give it better lines. Now my hands are shaky because of the angle I'm sat, but like, I don't think the person would mind if the tattoo's a little bit off. Oh god. And if you want me to do a celebrity in a style, just let me know. Like, it could be celebrities or princesses. I prefer doing cartoon characters though, because it's easier to change the hair. So we're just going to delete the layer with the Malteser on. Okay. Right. I'm really liking this. I think that's everything for Moana. I might change the sunset actually. Let's change the sunset. So to change the sunset, all you're going to do is hide the old Malteser layer, because you need to go underneath. Make sure it's underneath this layer, because it'll be going on top otherwise. I can see it if you want. And you're literally just going to... This is that's such an easy way to do it. Eyedrop the colour you want. Full pen. shade the entire thing. Soft light it. Hard light, vivid light. Just to experience different ones. I think I'm gonna go with soft light. Then go with your eraser and just erase all of the Moana. It doesn't matter if you do see a little bit of a border around Moana because you're gonna blur it anyway. And it won't look like that, but just sort of trying your hardest to not get a border. So yeah, it's just sort of looking like that. I'm gonna blur around the Moana just to get rid of the red. And just go really carefully in with eraser. Because you do not want to see like a border, it won't look right. Okay. I think I'm just going to leave it at that for the Moana, Malteser Moana. Let me just do a bit of a reveal. Let me just add a new layer. Okay, so for my reveal, this is Malteser Moana. So I'm just going to go in with a big brush. This is how I do it in my videos, just to make it satisfying. So that is the Malteser Moana. Thank you for the request. We're now going to move on to a strawberry. I haven't had any replies or comments, so I think I might just do I'll just see what princesses I've got. Welcome to my digital drawing stream. If you haven't already been watching, I need some requests. So please may you tell me what princess you would like me to do, or any celebrity, and I'm going to do it in the style of a strawberry because that was the request the person wants me to do. So I need someone that I can change into a strawberry style. I mean, I have like Miraculous Ladybug, like different characters, or I have Barbie. If I don't know what to do though, so if you have any requests, just let me know, because otherwise I'll be doing them. I might do Mr. Beast, the Minecraft character. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Let's do that. This is one I've never done before on a video. So the person wants me to do the character as a strawberry, so let's see what happens here. So let's add a layer. Okay, let me just find a quick picture of a strawberry. And this is what I was doing earlier. If you have already known, I did normal drawing, but I love, my passion mostly is digital drawing. Let me just find a quick strawberry picture, and then I'll turn this Mr. Beast skin into a strawberry version. I'm just trying to find like a cute strawberry. Oh yeah, this is perfect. Let me just download my strawberry. Okay, so I've just inputted my strawberry into the, let me just select the comment that I wanted to do. So this is my strawberry. I've just found one online. It's just quite easy to do. Let me just try, that's not my iPad pencil. Let me just go like that for now. I'm just gonna wait. Let me go back because my gallery, my canvas isn't big enough, and I don't want a small canvas. So Let's just import picture. Actually, no. Just press. Let me just make a new canvas. There we go. I'm gonna try it like this instead. So let me just import my picture. I don't know where my Mr. Beast skin is. 1 second. Found it. Mr. Beast skin. Put it like that. Now, Mr. Beast, if you are watching, I really hope you are. This is my version of your Minecraft skin. It's not like Mr. Beast will be watching my live stream, but it's always worth a try. So if you are watching, I really hope you like it. Okay, so I've now put my Mr. Beast character side by side by my strawberry. So I'm going to start off with the Mr. Beast logo, I think. So I think I'm going to do it red. Oh no, I'm going to go pink. Let's go pink. So add a new layer. I drop the pink of the cheeks. I'm just going to basically go in with our pen, but not on like a big, huge one. Now, I'm telling you for a second, just to let you know, until I've blurred it and blended it in, it will not look realistic. So just hang fire. Oh, it'll only take me a minute before, and then the logo will look just like it was now, but pink instead of blue. And I'm going to go red for the streak where it's green. So I might just do that now as well. So I drop red just to go like that. Okay, so that is the logo. So we're just going to blur it now. Maybe just change the opacity. Yeah, that looks good. Go in, oh gosh, go in with my eraser. Go around the edges, my smaller, just to tidy up the edges. Like I don't think I've ever done like a Minecraft version of a digital art drawing, because it's harder to blend, but this is looking okay, I guess. I'm gonna have to, the red streak is looking a bit off, but I couldn't see where each of the blocks were. But I think that's gonna look okay when I've blurred this in. I'm not sure though. Like you can see the green now, but let's just try blurring it and see what we think. I mean, it just sort of dimmed down the opacity. I'm not too sure on this. Like, what does everyone else think? Because, like, I don't know how I feel about the logo. Unless I just move on. I'll move on and I'll come back to it. Right, I'm now going to make his hair red because... Actually, no, I'm going to make his hair green. It's like the top of the strawberry's green, like its little hair, so we're going to make that green. So we're going to... Ooh, let's go with the dark green. I think that'll look cool. You're just going to literally just go in with... around the entire head. Giving me sort of Shrek vibes. I don't know why. Giving me Shrek vibes. Yeah, this is super weird doing this on a Minecraft character. I think I've just had one of the same viewers throughout the entire stream. I have had other ones, but there's always been one, so thank you for watching. If you are different people, then that's also lovely, but thanks for being like so consecutive and watching. I mean, I have been on for almost an hour, for over an hour now. Okay, so it's starting to look okay. I've never done this kind of thing before on a Minecraft character, but we live and we breathe and we try new things. I'm actually not too fussed about this. This actually looks pretty cool. So I'm literally just going to turn the opacity down and then blur the edges. Okay, yeah, that actually looks pretty good. Considering, like, I haven't done a Minecraft character, that hair looks pretty good. Pretty decent. Let's just go in with an eraser. Now, we don't have, like, a donation section on any of our, like, streams, but, like, that's not what our channel's about. Like, we're not here for the money, we're here to make people laugh on our comedy videos. If you're not subscribed, we make so many funny videos. We draw, we create art, we spend a very long time on every single video. um, doing this kind of thing, so request-based stuff or just normal like upgrading. So it takes a while, but I'm always happy with how it turns out. Although there have been some occasions where I'm like, I don't like this at all. And I've just like gone, scrap that idea, I don't like it. But everyone has them kind of moments where they just think, I don't like this, I want to do something else. Actually, I've took too much of their practice, so. Yeah, it takes a while to make the viewers like, before we even consider posting a video. We plan it out, think of how many, we do like a bit of a test to see how many people would actually want to watch it, this kind of video, and it's sort of like hit and miss sometimes. But when you've hit gold with something, it blows up, but it doesn't always happen like that. I mean, people think, I'm gonna one day wake up, make a video, and it'll just go viral, but it's harder than that. It takes hours and hours and hours of work to put together how they want a video. But I'm not saying it's impossible, I'm just saying it takes time. Okay. The eyes have now gone from green to brown, and I really like that. I think that looks pretty good. I'm gonna now turn his jacket red because I feel like that is a good idea. Oh gosh, I love that. I just think going red would look really cool. Let's just go over the entire jacket. Oh man, I know. Yeah, I'm just gonna go over the entire jacket in red. I'm sort of just gonna just colour red all over this because I'm just gonna remove it anyway. I'm going to have that in the right. Is it just me, or does that look like chainmail armor? Like that bit up there? What's a chainmail armor? That is Mr. Beast in the style of a strawberry. Any other requests? Okay, I'm doing Miraculous Ladybug in the style of a rainbow. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.